Today we will be doing a video about how to use Panzoid. So we'll start by going to Panzoid. It's this one right here. And now you don't necessarily have to log in unless if you want to upload to the website, because you can upload your own thing. So first, if you don't want to make your own, we're just doing the basics on how to do this. So first you would start by choosing one of these or clicking more creations and looking around to choose the one you want. So these are some given templates that are either made by other people or like by the web. Then you click this little eye to preview it. Okay, so that's the intro. Actually, let me look at a different one. I'll choose this one. So once again, hit the eye. So that's that. I'm going to keep it on the eye. That's that. So then what you want to do is like you're right here where it shows all this, right? That's the folder button. Then you want to click this to add your name. So what we're going to do, I'm just going to make this a little bigger. So what we're going to do is it's just going to say group text. Most of the time it might not, but it will say text, and then you click on that, and then you choose, then you type your name. So I'm going to do Galaxy of Game Plays. Well, really it's Red Skull Gaming, but that's what we want to change it as. So Galaxy Game Plays. And then that's good, but if you watch, still personally a little too big, so we're gonna put it at 10 as the height, because that's how like the size of it's gonna change. The thickness you don't really have to change unless if you want it like a little bit more seeable. Like we could change this to 5 and this I might just change it a little bit more, 8. And this is 8. Actually 7. This will be 7. And I forgot to say, as you may tell, this is not Ryan. I'm his editor, so he hasn't been uploaded. Like the size of your, it depends on how big your name is, how many words it has in it. So you need to change that. You just have to play around with it. But I will also show you how to change the color. So the color, usually I found out like this is how it's gonna. So and you have the bottom one here, right here. The lighter that is, the lighter the color is going to be. So if it's a darker color on this one, it's going to be a little bit darker. So I'm going to choose this for that one, and for this one, let's just like choose a darker blue, already like a rainbow color. You can just play around with the colors, so like the particles for these, or the lights. And so either way, you should just play around with it and check it out. But that's the basic way to do it. But now, if you're on a Mac like me, and you want to download it, some people may have found out that it's not really working for them. So when you are right at that box and you click this right here, which is the download, you want to click web, the web file. Oh, and one last thing, if you don't like the music, you can change that by clicking music and changing the audio file. I'm pretty sure it crops it it crops it by itself, but I'm not quite sure. So you have to check that out. If it doesn't, if you find out it doesn't crop it by itself, put that in the comment section. So if it doesn't crop it, you might want to use a video editor or something. I use VideoPad, and then I can edit the stuff or whatever I need to edit. That's how I edit my videos, or the videos. I use the free version, not the expensive $100. So what you want to do after, so it says MKV first, and you want to click WEBM. Then you click start rendering. And then it's going to take a little bit for it to calculate and stuff, then render. So while you're doing this is only for Macs. If you have like a Windows computer or something, or Dell, then you don't need this. Then you don't need what I'm about to say, which is a VLC. So you can just like go over here and you search up VLC media player, and you would just download it from the official website. Okay. And so while this is loading, I'll show you what the VLC thing is. So when you, well, for this video I already have one, like a video already made. So this is when it downloads, and if you have it, when you download it, and so after it's done rendering it, you download it, right? You can drag it on your desktop. That's probably the most convenient for me, but you decide, because you need to drag in the item. So for a Mac, it'll show down here or in your downloads, and then just like drag it and drop it onto your desktop, or just like find it in your files and then drag it and drop it on your desktop. So then what you want to do is, when you have your file, which will look like this, it'll say video.web, and then you want to open up your VLC player. Make sure you're clicked on like the actual screen of the VLC player. You're going to want to click File, Convert/Stream. And then let's say this is the file. You want to drag it. It'll have like some dotted square here saying drag file on here. So it's the same video. Drop it, and then you want to, it'll look like this. You want to save the file and browse. I'm just going to put this on my desktop and say video intro, and then hit enter, and then hit save, and then it pops up here. Personally, I'll wait until it's completely loads through, and then I'll open it up. That's what at least works best for me. And so after this, after it's like fully loaded, it works. Okay, so that's about all there is to it. Today I am just doing the the intro maker. Next time, if you really want to see outro, it's not a whole ton different, but if you want to see how to make an outro, I'll do that. And if you want me to do another how-to video on something else, or on a different part of Panzoid, like the video editor or the background creator and stuff, let me know in the comment section.